Hi guys, it's a very aggressive real estate market right now. So if you want some tips of how to get into a home in this very competitive time, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get information as soon as it comes out. So we're working with buyers and they are in a house that they love and they want to put an offer. So this is more or less how our conversations are going with realtors right now. Hey Mary, do you have any offers on that listing that you just put in the market like 2 seconds ago? 20 offers? Highest and best in the next 30 minutes? No appraisal contingency? Great, I'm on it. Dani, Antelo, team leader and broker of the Houston broker team at Keller Williams Memorial. And I just want to share with you the 4 L's, the big L's that buyers should be considering right now when making a decision to buy a home. There are some things that can be easily changed, such as paint color, cabinets, kitchen remodelings, and things like that. Those are all things that are cosmetic that can be changed, but these 4 L's cannot be changed. So the first one, location. I'm sure Elon Musk is working on some device where you can like take a piece of land and put it in another place, but for right now, you cannot change the location of a property. Where you stand, that's where you are, and that's it. So definitely consider that when making a decision on the home that you want to buy. I'm not just talking if it's a good or bad neighborhood necessarily, although those things are important, but if you have kids, do you like the school that you're zoned to? If you are commuting to work in a good location for you to not hate yourself every day. So those are the things that I talk about when I talk about location. How does it look like for you? Second L, lot size. Hey Jerry, stop encroaching on your neighbor's yard. There's a certain limit to the amount of land that you own. That can be defined within a survey. Obviously, the bigger the lot, the more space you're going to have, the more yard space you're going to have. So obviously land, they're not making any more these days, so having a bigger lot is definitely better. Unfortunately, in Houston, if you want bigger land, you're going to have to move to the suburbs. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what you want. But if you're looking for bigger land size, you're probably looking outside of the 610 loop. The third L that we need to talk about is natural light. I walk into those homes that feel very cavey, and not a lot of buyers love that. For resellability, having access to natural light is actually huge. So when you're walking through a property, make sure that you get natural light. Maybe walk it during a time where you have rain, and you can see how clear it is on a rainy day. And the fourth L that's very important to consider is layout. Have you walked through those homes where you're like, okay, I need a label for the dining room, and there's another dining room, but is that a living room or a dining room or a kitchen, or those layouts that you just simply have no idea about? If it's something like knocking down one wall, that's totally doable, and as realtors we can tell you when we see potential in a home. But sometimes if the layout is just very weird or constricted, it might be more expensive to change that layout than to just leave it as is, don't touch it, and then go to another home where the layout actually flows a little bit better. These are all things to consider because at some point you're going to be reselling this home. So you have to think in terms of who's going to be buying this home in 5 years, 7 years. Obviously, if you're going to live in the home for less than 7 years, it might not be a good idea to purchase. But if you're thinking 5 to 7 years, always be thinking about how to sell this to other potential buyers. So what you like about this house today is what other people are going to like about it when you're ready to sell again. So if this information was helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's from where this came from. I'll be sharing a lot of tips and tricks. We are in it, guys. I mean, this crazy market, I don't think it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. So you need an agent that's very aggressive, getting you in there as soon as that listing's on the market, an agent that knows other agents and knows how to present offers. So I'll be sharing more of this information. If you have any questions about this hot Houston real estate market, you can contact me. My name is Dani Antelo, team leader and broker of the Houston broker team at Keller Williams, and I can't wait to meet you.